Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ and let's hop right into today's reading. So today's pick a card is, what you need to know, what's coming in for you for this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. So the full moon lunar eclipse will be happening on May 15th or the 16th, depending on where you are in the world. And it's in the sign of Scorpio, bringing about a lot of transformation, change, and I think a lot of revelations as well. I also want to show y'all this before I, begin the pile selection. At the bottom of the deck, we have the mentor, and so I pre-shuffle off camera just to save time. And we have the mentor at the bottom of the deck. So I think the most thing that this lunar eclipse, this full moon lunar eclipse is bringing in for us is change, but to show us something deeper, to guide us through what we're going through or what we have been going through for a while now, okay? So let's begin with the pile selection. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Pile number 1, we have the mirror. Pile number 2, we have the mountain. Pile number 3, we have the archetype. And pile number 4, we have the village. So hopefully I'm saying this right, but I believe this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio is happening in conjunction or in tandem with Mercury retrograde. And I say that because I wanted to kind of explain, that's the reason why I use specifically this archetype deck for this reading, because I know it's a lot of major energies happening all at once, okay? But again, I love you all, my dreamy dreamers. We have our pile number 1s, pile number 2s, pile number 3s, and pile number 4s. And so I love you all, and I will see you in your readings. Bye. Hey, pile number 1s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this beautiful mirror card, okay, for your pile selection in regards to what's coming in for you or what you can be expecting during this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. So what I'm getting is you're experiencing your own reflection right now, or you're looking deeply in the mirror at yourself in regards to what you want, your hopes, your dreams, your expectations, all of the above, right? And I was also getting immediately like you could feel triggered by someone or something. It's no coincidence or surprise that we also have the moon in this card, and we're talking about the full moon and the lunar eclipse, right? So I want to read to you a little bit of what this is all about. Sorry, I hope this setup isn't crooked. It's looking crooked to me. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, y'all. It's been a long night. It's been a long night. There we have it. Cool. So let's read a little bit of what the archetype guidebook has to say about the mirror card. But that's what I'm getting. Some of you all could be feeling triggered about something, and it's probably because of this Mercury retrograde full moon lunar eclipse energy that's happening to all of us. So I feel like it could be bringing up old wounds or like just things that we haven't really gained certainty about or clarity on, right? So let's see. We have the moon. I mean the mirror. Okay, 201. Let's see. Wow. Okay. So it says the mirror, the reflection, the illusion, the looking glass. It says, we look into mirrors every day without recognizing them as portals into another realm. They can shatter, flatter, distort, reflect, and project an image back to us that we deem to be true. The energy of the mirror is all about self-perception. When the archetype of the mirror appears, we are in the mythic land of Narcissus, who saw himself reflected in a pool and fell in love with his own image. So compelled by his reflection, he could not turn away, a fixation that eventually led to his death. Recognize the power and damage of the mirror. It is a construct, one that may drive a shard between you and your true self. The mirror contains trickster energy. Put the phone down, stop the comparisons, and let the mirror stand empty for a while. Rest with the one inside. So it says, when light, witnessing the deeper self, pure awareness; when dark, narcissism, comparison, harsh edges, excuse me. So yeah, but so if that relates, amazing. But I don't know why, like immediately when I saw this, I wanted to say triggered for some reason. But yeah, like you're definitely taking a deep look at yourself and what you're going through and kind of like where you've been and where you're going, right? So let's get into your reading. Pile number 1, we have at the bottom of the deck the 10 of Pentacles. So there could be a long-term commitment here for some of you all coming in, or there could just be, you could be in a space right now where you feel like you have everything that you've ever wanted in life, right? Almost like conventionally. So like the happy partnership, the happy marriage, the happy, parents, you guys have dogs or cats or animals. You just have everything that you could have ever wanted or ever needed. But for another bunch of you, I feel as if there is some type of commitment that you're reflecting on that has either been around for a while or one that's coming in, all right? So let's get into the reading. Pile number 1, we have the 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Moon, Temperance, Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords, and the Fool. Okay, so okay, you know what? You know how I usually start in the center? I'm going to start here because this is like blaring at me. It's almost like low-hanging fruit. So with the Moon card and the Fool card, I feel like this lunar eclipse, this full moon lunar eclipse is bringing in a new beginning for someone. It could be in regards to a financial new beginning, or it could be in regards to a long-term commitment. And like, check this out here. It definitely is signaling that because the Knight of Cups is faced towards the Moon, and then the Fool, is faced towards this Queen of Swords, and this Queen of Swords is kind of like acknowledging this Fool, so to speak. It's almost like you're falling, but you're still keeping your wits about you. You could be falling for someone during this lunar eclipse cycle, okay? It could be a Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio per se, but they could just have this these characteristics of this Knight of Cups, right? Charming, passionate, kind of like tell you everything you want to hear. However, it's almost like your mind is telling you, but hold on, still keep your wits about you. You've been through enough, and this new beginning could be great, but just make sure. It's almost like a mother telling their child, like, be cautious, like, telling their child what to do before they go on a trip or before they embark on this adventure. That's what I'm getting, like almost like that energy, like your inner mother, right? Your inner self is telling your other inner self, like the innocent, naive version of yourself, to just relax and really take things step by step and just kind of telling them what to do. Okay, so in the center of the reading, we have the 10 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, we have 10-10. You all could be seeing 10-10 a lot. Look, we have 10-10-10 with the 10 of Pentacles. Definitely look up 10-10 because there is a message there for y'all pile number 1s, okay? Like, it has to be, because we literally have 3 10s in this reading. 10 signifies completion and also wrapping up one cycle and beginning another one, right? Like right after, like simultaneously. So with the 10 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, what I'm getting is You know, you were down, now you're up. Like, started from the bottom, now we're here. I always get that when it comes to the tens of the tarot, right? For the most part, because look, literally there's a depiction of someone with swords in their back. They're down and out. They can't get up, even if they wanted to, because those swords are stuck, right? Without doing more damage. However, we have this pharaoh or this sphinx on top of the wheel. So it's like started from the bottom, now we're here. It's almost like you've ended one cycle to just immediately come into a brand spanking new one, okay? So, it's like, yeah. For some reason, this is giving me like a manga magazine. I'm reading from this way to this way for today, but I'm just gonna go with it because, hey. So with the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, you are getting clarity on what you've been holding on too tightly to. This could also be finances, and maybe like you are becoming more aware of your spending habits and becoming more aware of, you know, and maybe hoarding, okay? But there's an awareness here. Like even like how the mirror suggested in the Archetypes guidebook, pure awareness. That's what I'm getting. You're getting, oh, pile number ones. This is what I'm getting. You are gaining pure awareness of your power, because the Four of Pentacles also stands for power. Like this is a person of influence, hence the crown. And they're trying to maintain their power. They're trying to keep their power by all costs, right? And I think you're getting clarity of your innate powers of manifestation. Look, we don't have the magician here yet, but that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like the magician card should be here, because like you are like a victor when it comes to manifesting. And I'm getting like you're starting to understand that. You're starting to gain a lot of clarity and understanding, right? With the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the Four of Pentacles feet, of when you put your understanding plus your heart and your mind into something, you literally can gain the world. That's what I'm getting. You see? So, and with the Two of Wands here and the Temperance card, excuse me, I was getting like anticipation. And if we were going to read from left to right again, this was all anticipated. Like you knew this was going to happen once you embarked on that new adventure. And it came like clockwork. It came like clockwork, pile number one. Sheesh, you're an alchemist. You're an alchemist with this Temperance card. And I think you're becoming increasingly more aware of your power. And that power is very, very, very deep, okay? I feel like people can sense it in you and from you a mile away right now. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones in regards to what should they expect or what's coming in for them during this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. Okay, could be dealing with Sagittarius energy, could be dealing with, I always forget what the Wheel of Fortune card is. Could be dealing with a lot of people. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. Yeah, so look, this is the first card that came out. Card number 9, material harvest. Yeah, you're harvesting a lot. Like I said, master manifestor at this point. And it's funny because I feel like you're doing it alone, okay? But you have everything that you need in front of you. Like, and I feel like because you're always in constant prayer and supplication. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Look, oh my goodness. Card number 8. I think this is like the 8 of Pentacles, positive movement forward. It's almost like the 8 of Wands, but no, it's like it's the 8 of Pentacles, positive movement forward. You're moving towards the sun as well. You know, you're moving to better days, calmer seas, but you're doing so very tranquil. Even in both of these cards, I'm getting peace and tranquility within your abundance. Maybe you're starting to really understand how abundant you actually are. And with that, it's okay. It's okay to be that. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. Okay, look, we have card number 7 with triumph. Look, continuous triumph is coming out. 9, 8, 7, 7, 8, 9. So this was a progression, and it's interesting because, like I said, it was like a anticipation that you knew was going to come right when you set foot on this journey. One more card, Spirit. Thank you. OMG. This is what all this was leading up to. Card number 6, harmony. Wow, 9, 8, 7, 6. You can't make this up. We have at the bottom of the deck balance. Okay, so whatever adventure or whatever you all are doing right now, you knew or had a feeling for the most part prior to you know, embarking on this new adventure, that something was going to happen that you were probably anticipating a little bit. You didn't know when or how, but you knew, you know. And it was like a countdown. 9, 8, 7, 6. And then look, we have harmony. And then we have at the bottom of the deck card number 11 with balance. So this card represents the Lover's card. So you could have been anticipating a love offer coming into you, but maybe you didn't realize it was going to be during this transit that's taking place right now. Okay. But things are being brought back into balance in your life, and it's looking really good, pile number ones. Congratulations. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. Tell us more. What else do they need to know? What's coming in for them? So like I was suggesting, you guys could be getting like a long-term love offer, or like thinking about someone from the past and maybe reconnecting with them or rekindling something with them and like really making it new, you know. But tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones in regards to this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. Okay. Look, we have candle, illumination. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for pile number ones. Let's see. We have tea leaves, foresight, exactly. Tell us more. One more card. Okay, and then we have dreams, incubation. So, yeah, your dreams are trying to tell you something, or someone is trying to communicate to you through your dreams. They could be coming out kind of eerie. I'm getting like, not eerie in a bad way, but just maybe a lot of conflict within the dreams, okay? But you're seeing a lot like, oh my gosh, like your third eye is blaring right now, pile number ones. Tea leaves, foresight. We have candle, illumination, and dreams, incubation. To me, I'm just getting the upper chakra systems. I'm getting the crown chakra. I'm getting the third eye chakra and the throat chakra, especially here with this Queen of Swords. You're being very, very vocal to people, maybe new people in your life, about like what you expect or what you prefer. You know, you're not holding your tongue here. And we have psychometry, sensitivity. This is what I'm saying. Like all your senses are like heightened, like pure awareness, like that card, like the guidebook suggested. But something's been ushered in that you knew was gonna come in. It wasn't the matter of if, but when. And you knew it. Something was kind of like sounding off that, you know, maybe this love offer or this commitment was gonna come in, or maybe even like maybe someone from the past was going to come back in to offer you like a brand new offer. But you had this feeling all along something was about to flip in your life, and now it's here. Tell me more, Spirit. What else for our pile number ones in regards to this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio? Okay. Look, card number 41, North Node, life's purpose. You're following your life's purpose and your destiny. Okay, so you're living in your North Node. Card number 41, 4 + 1, that's change. So you're experiencing a lot of change right now. It might be even a little overwhelming, a little startling for you, pile number ones. Okay, tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Look, okay, I'm taking both of these. We have card number 19 with Libra, I balance. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. So we have 2 balance cards here, right? And what I'm getting is this is like okay, so for this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio, what's being brought back into balance is your relationships, whether that be new or old. It could be both, you know. But what I'm getting also is romantic relationships are being brought into the forefront, into balance, okay? And we have card number 7, Jupiter abundance. You're very abundant right now and attractive right now. It's funny because I'm getting that deck by, I forgot her name, but she makes a really cool deck. It's called, what is it called? Jeez. The Universe Has Your Back. She makes that deck, and she has another one called Super Attractor. That's how I feel like you are. You're a super attractor right now, pile number 1, especially with this Jupiter energy with abundance. You're just very abundant, and you're bringing a lot of abundant energy into you right now. And because you could be very balanced and centered human being, and people sense that off you immediately upon meeting you. What's at the bottom of this deck? Look, we have card number 52, void of course mood, missing. But you still feel like something, you could still feel like something is missing out of your life, or someone is missing out of your life. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a couple of the Amenti, I think this is what this deck is called, Amenti Oracle cards, and then enjoy you guys reading off with the angel cards. This was a very concise, short, concise, to the point reading. But yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful offerings. Long-term commitment is coming in for you, pile number 1s. They could be a mirror because of all the work that you've put into yourself. And this is just a blessing. This is just a blessing that you have been anticipating for a minute now, and you knew it was coming in. You didn't know when or how, but you don't need to, right? Just knowing, that's enough. And finally it's here. So tell me more, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Look, we have I communicate with compassion. So yeah, I feel like you're very centered. You're very heart-based right now. Heart and head space. Like, look, she has the crown and the moon on top of her crown chakra. And even that water, I'm getting like offering supplication. Like, you communicate with compassion, and people sense you like this person. Compassionate, giving, you know, alluring. You could also kind of resemble this person, or the person that's coming in could kind of resemble them. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. For our pile number 1s. Oops, sorry, y'all. Okay. Look, I achieve with integrity. Yep. This is why all these blessings and balance are coming in, because you never let up on your vision, and you never let up on yourself. You always maybe kept your composure or cool, or just knew things will work out, and you led with integrity. You led with doing what you say, and saying what you mean, and meaning what you say. Okay, one more card, Spirit. What else does our pile number 1 need to know? Or what's coming in for them? Okay, and look, I can be trusted. I feel like this is a gift being given to you, and maybe you should trust it. Maybe you should trust it. Don't side eye it, for lack of a better term, or like, don't always consult with God, right? But I feel like you all do that on a daily basis. But maybe you can trust what's being given to you right now is what I'm trying to say. And then at the bottom of the deck, I am humble. This card keeps coming out for particular piles. So if you guys remember, this card kept coming out in, I think, the last reading or the reading before last. But maybe go back and check out those readings, because it might all tie in together. But yeah, let's end your reading by pulling some angel messages. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. Last messages. Look. Archangel Michael. To me, this is one of the most beautiful cards in this deck, just because the message. The path is now clear. I have removed all obstacles in your way. You can move forward now with ease and confidence. You will achieve what your heart desires. I really just I'm just going to pull this card. That's it. That's all the message you need. Okay? That's it. Archangel Michael. So you know you have a guide here to protect you always and forever. It doesn't have to be particularly this specific archangel, but whoever comes to mind when this archangel card comes out, right? I'll read it again. The path is now clear. I have removed all obstacles in your way. You can move forward now with ease and confidence. You will achieve what your heart desires. Exactly. Okay, sorry. And then I'll read to y'all what's at the bottom of the deck. Courage. It says, you have what it takes. Just do it. We, your angels, are here to support you. So you're supported by your angels right now tenfold. You all have had the courage, almost like of a lion, just like the bravery to embark on something. And it's paying off now. It's paying off in dividends. All right. So yeah, this was a shorter read, pile number ones, but I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers. If this reading resonated with you, if it helped you in any capacity, please give this reading a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone else who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you so much, and I will see you in your next readings. Bye. Hey, pile number twos, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose the Village card, okay? And what I'm getting is that y'all have left home or something. You guys could be embarking on leaving your village or your neighborhood I don't know about neighborhood, but the village for the first time, right? And you're almost like, okay. So it's almost like a portal here, and someone drew this portal because, like, look at all these whirls and these arrows, and it's like, it looks like someone's drawing it. Yeah. In regards to what's coming in for you during this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio, it just seems like y'all are venturing out, okay? And leaving behind something what's never been left behind before, like almost like epigenetically speaking, if that makes sense, like through what you do right now, right? So let's say you all have ventured out of the country for the first time ever. Like nobody in your family has ever done anything like that, or, whatever. It's almost like by you doing that, you are leaving your mark on your family heritage, like on your family tree, on your family lineage, right? But let's read some more about the village and what the guidebook has to say. 145. Okay, yeah. Wow. Okay, hold on. So yeah, it says the village, the hometown, the family, the tribe. The village represents us with a conundrum. On one hand, it's the place that feels like most like home, the place to which you can always return. Nostalgia and comfort draw us back. On the other hand, is the very place you must leave in order to grow. Around the village, an unspoken boundary exists, one most villagers do not want you to cross. Though some support your leaving, still you hear whispers of doubt as you venture beyond its borders, leaving them behind. The energy of the village is present anytime we feel restricted by a certain group, community, family, place, or ideology. It may have served us in the past, yet staying within its parameters will never satiate our thirst for life. Thank the village for all it has provided, knowing you will someday return. For now, the world awaits. And it says, when light, intimate, rooted, integrational, communal. And it says, when dark, small-minded, gossipy, trapped, restricted. So someone could be gossiping about you, like in your community, or someone like you've been around or considered family. And I'm getting that because in the center of the reading, we have the Sun and the Page of Swords. And I know the Page of Swords represents like someone spying on you, someone could be gossiping, things of that nature. There could be a truth coming out about someone gossiping about you, or kind of just, whether good, bad, or indifferent, right? But they're talking about you. Your name is in their mouth, so to speak. Other than that, to me, the reading seems rather positive. But let's divulge. Let's get into it, okay? Gosh, I wanted to mention something else too. Oh, also, pile number 2s. Y'all might be traveling and finding that where you go to, you might love so much or like so much to the point of no return. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like to the point, like you live there, or you try to take up a permanent residency there. And that's maybe what's sparking this conversation. Yeah. Or you being in people, your name being in people's mouth, so to speak. Okay, so let's begin the reading. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. Now, what I'm getting is you're being blessed with so many offers right now. It's almost like you gotta turn some away, or you don't even know which ones you should take at this point, right? You're looking at so many being given to you right now. It's almost like if God has given you this one, giving you that one, giving you this one, and then here comes the last one, and it's back to back to back, and you're like, okay, I need a little break. I need to take some time, go under this tree and meditate on this, because it's too much, okay? So I think it's just, you're being endowed with a lot of options right now, which is good. It's better to have options than no options, right? And I really place emphasis on that because of what's going on here in the beginning of the reading with the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of options coming into you very quickly. This could be a lot of love offers coming into you with the Lover's card. This card and this energy can go in a multitude of ways, right? But that's what I'm getting. Like there's a lot of love offer, a lot of communication coming to you in regards to love offers, or like a decision that you have to make. Also, with these 4 cards are kind of telling a story. You could have dreams coming into you about a breakup, or about an ex, or a relationship that has ended, right? There's a lot of sun depictions here too. I'm getting the sun in the back of this angel coming out, the sun in the back of this death card, and then we have the sun, the literal sun card in the center of the reading. So I'm getting better times are coming in, right? Better times is going to be joyous, happy, celebratory energy. Maybe a lot of emphasis is going to be placed on you right now, but also it could be illuminating a lot for you at this moment. Could be a little overwhelming, I'm not going to lie. For some, maybe a lot of you are ready, and like there is no overwhelmment when it comes to this energy, but I feel like for some this could be a little overwhelming. The illumination that's being brought to you, just because it's so fast paced, it's so quick, and maybe you feel like you need a breather, right? But yeah, so like I said, you could be inundated with options right now, coming a lot of communication in regards to these options. So many different doors you can take, so many different cups you could drink from, right? So to speak. Some of them are illusions. Others aren't. They're your dreams. You have to be able to discern that, right? And then we have the death card here with the Lover. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas here, y'all. Y'all are going through heavy change, right? In the best way possible. But you're going through deep transformation and change right now. So again, like I said, with the death card and the Lovers, there is a cycle that's completing. You are transforming to ever greater heights. And I feel like a decision is really needed to be made here. This could be in regards to love, okay, to a connection, soulmate connection, or whatever however you want to, decipher that. Yeah. So with the Sun card and the Page of Swords, like I said, a lot of illumination, a lot of truth coming out. You just could be in the spotlight, the center of attention. And with the Page of Swords, people could be talking about maybe a connection or a prior connection. This could have been someone from the past, kind of like maybe even being illuminated on you having a lot of offers coming in and they don't know how to feel about that. With the Empress card and the Strength card, you are in your power, child. You're in your power. You're in your power. I'll clarify. Which card should I clarify? Let me clarify the Lovers. You know what? No. I want to clarify this Page of Swords real quick. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Why is this Page of Swords here? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Why? Oh, look. We have the Ten of Cups. The Queen of Swords. One more. Why is this Page of Swords here? And the Nine of Cups. Is this you? I think this is you entering into a new beginning where you're very curious about life and everything that's around you, okay? Because you could be in a new spot or a new situation. Because look, how beautiful is this energy? We have the Queen of Swords, and I'm getting this is you. Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups, like this is what dreams are made of. But you have your wits about you because you've been through enough in life to the point where you have experienced certain things that you have taken with you on this journey. So like, yeah, I feel like you're very sharp, you're very smart, you're very on top of things right now, especially with the Queen of Swords, and almost like you're attracting things with your intellect, right? Yeah, you're attracting things through your mind, through your intellectualism. We have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck too, so a lot of options. That's what I'm getting. I'm not getting confusion, I'm getting options. And if there is confusion kind of lingering around here, because the Page of Swords, look, there's a lot of clouds here because there could be a little confusion here. It's in regards to the options that you have. It's like analysis paralysis because you have so many options at hand. It's like, well, what do I do? What step do I take? But as I always say, pray, consult God, consult Spirit, consult your angels, ancestors, and guides, and do so by supplication. Thank you. Thank you is a prayer in and of itself. So thank God for the options that you have, and give an affirmation that in that Thanksgiving, right? You will receive your answer. Okay. So with the Empress and the Strength card here, you're in your power. You're on your throne. You're being adorned right now, okay? I kind of want to clarify this Strength card. You have a lot of inner strength, a lot of inner resilience, a lot of inner poise is what I'm getting also with the Strength card. A lot of poise. You carry yourself very well, pile number twos. Why is this Strength card here? You're being given to a lot as well. Thank you. Page of Cups. Why is the Strength card here? Judgment. One more card. Why is the Strength card here, Spirit? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please clarify the Strength card. The Devil. Whew. A lot of temptation. You could be maybe a little, I guess I'm confused about a Leo or a Taurus. Or Taurus or Libra, but I'm getting Leo energy with the Devil card. You have Judgment. Someone wants to be bound to you, or like a lot of temptation. It's temptation. A lot of temptation here for someone, or someone's very tempted by you. Page of Cups and Judgment. Yeah. A lot of new energy with the pages showing up right now. There could be messages shared your way, or because you. It's interesting because we have the High Priestess in reverse, but the Page of Cups. You're being very lighthearted right now. You're being very lighthearted, very like. This could be about intimacy, if you understand what I'm talking about. Okay. Why is this Empress card here, Spirit? Please clarify this Empress card here. Look, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Clarify this Empress card here. You're knowing your worth. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're expanding. Expanding. You know your worth. And the Eight of Wands. Page of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, someone could be watching you growing into yourselves right now, pile number 2. Yeah, someone could be very on high alert about you growing into yourselves. And maybe they don't even really understand, you know, but they're not mad at it. They're not sad about it. They're not disappointed. They're just seeing you grow. Okay, you could be getting a message about that soon. And look, we have the Judgment card twice. So the Judgment card in the world, we have so many major arcanas. Major arcana right underneath each other, right on top of each other. Major arcana right on top of each other. Major arcana right on top of each other. The brunt of your reading, pile number 2, is major arcanas. So with the Judgment card in the world, yeah, it's almost like you feel like you're being given a second chance at life, okay? In your travels, in your pursuits of happiness, okay? Almost as if, yeah, you have been rescued or vindicated. Like you're ascending. These are like ascension. This is like ascension. I'm just kidding. You've ascended. You've arrived, okay? Heaven on earth. That's what I'm getting. Heaven on earth. You have arrived. You are now in the 5D. And look, it's card number 20 and card number 21. Ultimate completion. Dang. Yeah, you have integrated a lot of yourself. And now you're being bombarded with options. That's just what I keep getting. Like, sheesh, child. You got a lot going for you. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What else does pile number 2s need to know in regards to what's coming in for them for this lunar eclipse, full moon? Look, card number 1, triumphant success. Yeah. You've cut through a lot of the mystery or the illusions of life, and you have everything in your arsenal right now, pile number 2s. We have choose wisely, card number 7. Exactly. You have so many choices. Oh my goodness. Crown chakra, card number 7. We have 777. Oh my goodness. It's y'all's lucky, blessed, like new life. This is all I'm getting. More life. That Drake album. You asked for it. Now it's here. You have more life coming your way. Tell me more, Spirit. One more card. What else is coming in for our pile number 1s? I mean, for our pile number 2s, excuse me. Triumphant success, choose wisely, and crown chakra. Like, you all are like living in your wish fulfillment. An emotional withdrawal. Like I said, it's almost to the point of overwhelm. You just want to take a breather and pray and thank God for everything that's been given to you. Thank God, Spirit Source Energy, for everything that's been given to you as of recently, but also really be able to sit down, go into self a little deeper and discern these options being handed to you right now. Bottom of the deck, card number 9, material harvest. Yeah, you're harvesting. It's y'all season for sure. It's y'all season for sure. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What else is coming in for them? What else can we expect for this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio? We even have Scorpio energy here. So a lot of transformation in regard to soulmate connections, like I was suggesting earlier. Okay, let's see. I want to take this card. Look, Wheel of Fortune, fate. It's your fate to be living out your dreams and your goals right now. And what is someone says it, I don't know who originally says this quote, but it's like the best way to tell your future is to create it. And that's what y'all have done. Okay, that's what y'all have done, and that's what y'all are doing even in the midst of everything. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What else can they expect, or what's coming in for them for this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio? Let's see. Look, dice gamble. Yep, you playing the game. Pile number 2, y'all playing it well. Excellent. Checkmate. Okay, y'all checkmating people. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What else does our pile number 2s need to know is coming in for them? Okay, this card wants to come out. Dictionary communication. Okay, you could be talking to somebody right now or having to have a discussion or be more open. I feel like you're more of an open book right now. You're being more of your authentic self, right? With handwriting authenticity, you could be writing a lot and decoding like dreams or like what's going on in your life right now just to keep it in like the archives or something. Okay, but I'm getting like you're opening up yourself like you never have before, and you're playing the game very well, pile number 2, and you gambled, you rolled the dice on yourself, you took a chance on you, and it's paid off. Oh my goodness. Y'all could script a lot too with handwriting authenticity. You could have scripted something and boom, now here it is in front of you. Okay, this dice card hasn't came out, or maybe it has. Okay, here, let's see. Oh, let's read it. Some told me to read this card. It says dice gamble. Should you stay or should you go? This is what you've been wondering of late. You want to throw in the towel, but if you do, are you running away from your responsibilities? Perhaps you should persevere and carry on. It might get better, but what if it doesn't? If a situation is not serving you as it should, if you're not being appreciated, then surely it is time to leave. However, as you have put in so much time and energy, it may be a mistake to leave before you reap the rewards. You can stay in the warmth of your current comfort zone or gamble all the way on a leap into the unknown, which might eventually lead you to an adventure that will fulfill your soul, dreams, and desires. Only you can decide whether or not to take the risk. Time to roll the dice. Wow. It says, yeah, Gamblers Anonymous can help recovery from a gambling addiction. Time to take a risk. Recognize which of your strengths or weaknesses support a decision you're trying to make. You know what to do, right? Whatever you decide, you'll be supported. Exactly. So this card also signifies you having to make a decision, okay? And you ultimately know what to do. So... and whatever it is, you're supported. But just be open, be honest, communicate with others, because that's how you'll be able to best discern what's for you and what isn't. Pay attention, right? So let's see. Let's pull some more cards. Thank you, God, through Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What else does our pile number 2s need to know right now, God? Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. Oh, whoa. What's coming in for our pile number 2s? Look, Mercury, Mind, card number 3. We have a lot of mental cards. We have Page of Swords, we have been having a lot of kind of like thinking cards. Actually, not in y'all spread. Y'all have mostly major arcanas. But let's see. Let's pull some more cards and see what comes out around this. Card number 3, Mercury, Mind. We are in Mercury retrograde, so that's probably why you're feeling a little confused. It's almost like you're very certain before, and now this retrograde is kind of making that certainty go into reverse. Tell me more, Spirit. What else does our pile number 2s need to know in regards to what's coming in for them for this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Okay, look, card number 12, Black Moon Lilith, mystery. I feel like everything is like a mystery to you now, because you could be in a new environment, or there could just be a lot going on around you. And it almost seems like it's a mystery. Like, what am I going to do? Why is everything so mysterious? Card number 1 is Sun, Spirit. But God is always with you. God, Spirit, Source, Energy is always with you. Consult with Spirit. You'll know what to do then. Okay? And I feel like you're very tapped in right now. And it's funny because I was mentioning we had a lot of Swords card. The card number 12, Black Moon Lilith, mystery. This is the Queen of Swords. So... but I have a feeling with this Card number 5, Mars force. You're not forcing anything though. You're just letting things kind of be fluid or what they are. But you're using your wits. Your mind is expanding, that's for sure. This during this lunation cycle, during this lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. You're very sharp. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What else do they need to know? Thank you. Look, I follow my inner guidance. Exactly. You know what to do. Your third eye is ablazed, okay? It is. You might feel a little confused, but once you consult with God, Spirit, Source, Energy, that energy, that essence is going to tell you exactly what to do. And you'll move and acquiesce accordingly, pile number 2. And you really are taking heed to yourself, because I feel like you've gotten yourself this far with God, Spirit, Source, Energy as the co-contributor of your life. Tell us more, Spirit. What else is coming in for pile number 2s for this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio? Thank you. Look, I respect the properties of others. Okay, tell me more. What else could pile number 2 expect, or what else is coming in for them for this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio? I achieve with integrity. Interesting. This came out in pile number 1 too, so you could have felt drawn to pile number 1 as well, pile number 2. I give offerings that are genuine. You know what's interesting? I feel like you respect other people so much so, and it's almost like you feel like, dang, like where is that reciprocity when it comes to people respecting you? Not saying people don't respect you, but maybe you might find yourself in certain instances where you have to really question, like, damn, like I would never do that, or I would never, I achieve with integrity. I would lead with integrity. So why are these certain things happening? But I think it has, well, I know it has something to do with inside. Like, let's say you're just this extremely caring, kind person, and you kind of always have the philosophy of leaving things better than how you found them. It's seemingly like when it comes to I respect the properties of others, that's how you are, right? Leaving things better than how you found them, or how yeah. But sometimes maybe you question, like, well, why don't I get that back in return? And I think that you're finally understanding, like, look, not everyone thinks like you do, and you're coming into a deep, I guess, reconciliation with that. Like not a reconciliation, a deep reckoning with that. And, you just have to kind of be a big boy, be a big girl now, and deal with that. Even though you would love to give people the benefit of the doubt, you would love to, help a person out, certain things you kind of just have to, pray for, and certain people you just have to pray for, but also ultimately look out after yourself first, okay? So I don't know where that message is coming from, but... I respect the properties of others, that really kind of got me there. And look, they're carrying the moon, and we're talking about the full moon, and it's a full moon that they're carrying. So this full moon eclipse could bring out a more like sharper side of you, like maybe one that you haven't even seen yet, and like one that you're willing to step on some toes where you need to. It's not like you don't need to step on these toes. These toes are kind of warranted to step on at this point. Tell me more. Last messages. Okay. Oh. Last messages for our pile number 2, Spirit. We have Blue Angel. I, Archangel Michael, am here by your side. I'm all around you, and I will forever protect you. Remember this whenever you feel fearful. I love you all as well. How beautiful. Okay, a couple more cards to end your reading. Oh, achievement. This is so beautiful, gorgeous energy. It says achievement. Take a little time to reflect on what you have achieved to date. It is often easy to forget where you started. It is often easy to forget where you started from and how far you've come. Honor and be grateful for this extraordinary journey that is your life. So I feel like you've been through a lot of achievement, and God is saying, well done. Like, there's nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. Keep going, because you're doing great. Okay, tell me more. Last message. Trust. Look, all blue energy too. Maybe look up the color blue and what it means spiritually, because I feel like I'm getting like third eye energy. I could be wrong, or throat chakra. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, throat chakra energy. So it says, trust. All will work out well. We, your angels, are here to nurture, protect, and heal you. Trust in the healing power of our love. We love you more than you'll ever know. That's gorgeous energy, pile number 2s. And at the bottom of the deck, we have peace. No matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. All right, pile number 2's amazing reading. Congratulations in advance. Congratulations in advance for knowing and staying in integrity when it comes to what you're worth and the value that you've placed on yourself and that you should always place on yourself, okay? But with that being said, my dreamy dreamers, I love you all so much. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone else who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you very much, and until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 3s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this Mystic card. To me, this is one of the most beautiful cards in this deck. And what I'm getting, what's coming in for you, this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio, is a lot of deep intuitive hits, a lot of deep intuition, a lot of deep reflection, a lot of like blossoming and blooming into your almost like your natural gifts, your natural psychic gifts. And with the Mystic, I feel like, okay, so there used to be this woman, her name was Aisha Gaines on YouTube, and she actually passed away, I think, last year. Rest in peace to her soul, and, you know, condolences to her family. But she used to do these breakdowns of archetypes, of feminine archetypes, and she would use like certain celebrities or musicians or just public figures, past and present, who represent very well these archetypes. And the Mystic was Sade. So you could have a very sensual energy to you, right? That just draws people in, like almost like a moth to a flame. Okay, I don't know why I just got that. Every time I see this card, I think of her, and her videos are amazing. It was I think the channel is Women Love Power. I don't know if her family has taken down these videos since then, but those videos, I used to watch them so much, and they so impacted my life. And they're just great to know. It was very passionate and sultry and everything that you could want to feel like as a woman, or at least as evoking a feminine energy, women, men, whatever, evoking that feminine archetype, right? That feminine energy that resides in each of us. And that's what I feel like is happening for you right now, pile number 3s, with everything that it comes with, right? So I do want to read to you from the guidebook a little bit more about the Mystic. But check out her YouTube channel if it's still up. It may or may not be. Her name was Aisha Gaines, and I believe the YouTube channel was called Women Love Power. So let's see, the Mystic 103. Yes. So it says, I think this has came up, maybe this has came up within our readings like a couple days ago. But let's see, it says the Mystic, the seeker, the light worker, the dreamer. It says the Mystic is often misunderstood in our culture, depicted as a wanderer or lighthearted daydreamer. Yet, like Shiva, the true Mystic plays a critical role in society, remaining fearlessly dedicated to the path of transformation. In order to save the earth from darkness, Shiva swallows the poison of the world and holds it in his throat, slowly transmuting the liquid into nectar. This is the work of the Mystic. mystic. They do not fear darkness, but rather sit in the presence of it, harness the potential and latent energy behind it, and embed it with light. They are patient and prudent change makers seeking growth above all else. Unanswerable questions are the mystic's lifeblood. The mystic revels in mystery, in the great riddle of life, dancing with the force of light and dark upon its wings. So yeah, like it says, when light, remover of darkness, visionary, ageless. And I think that's why she had correlated Sade with a mystic, was she's a visionary, she's ageless. And Sade is a Capricorn, and Capricorns are like sea goats in astrology. So that might mean something to some of y'all. Yeah. So yeah, I just had to say that. Like this, I don't know, I'm getting very blessed energy in this reading, but I digress. Let's hop into your reading. So we have at the bottom of the deck, pile number 3, the Tower. Okay, a lot of revelations, like I was saying. There could be a breakup, or there could be a separation from a long-term commitment. But what I'm really getting is a lot of spiritual growth, so much to the point where it, like I said, revelations after revelations after revelations, epiphanies, okay? That's what I get to, epiphanies, like mind-blowing things, because it's blowing off the crown of this ivory tower, of this ivory tower that was built on ice, on faulty ground. There's something they knew was going to melt, right? And yeah, I'm just getting epiphanies, with the crown chakra being blown off. So yeah, but let's go into it. We have the Magician, we have the Four of Cups, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, I swear, has been showing up in every reading thus far. But anyways, the Magician, Four of Cups, Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, Three of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords, and then Ten of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles cards on this bottom row. My apologies, y'all. Got kind of... mouth is a little dry. But yeah, so let's start in the center of the reading. We have the Queen of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're speaking up for yourself. You're becoming this clear-headed, bad ASS, okay? And I feel like you're leaving your worries behind, or you're confronting a lot of your worries, okay? I don't know how you're doing this, but you are. I feel like you're confronting a lot of false, limited beliefs about yourself, about others that have materialized. Like, you're confronting them now. Yeah, that's just what I'm getting. There could be a more mature air sign around you, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could be evoking this energy of a more mature air sign, right? You're very cerebral at this time, and you're thinking a lot about, you're not having lack. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're cutting that out of your mindset. Even if it is on the external, you're like, no. You're like, no, I'm not going to even accept this, right? That's what I'm getting. Like, whatever is going on your external, that's maybe even remotely looking like the Five of Pentacles, you're cutting it out. It's like you're not going to acknowledge it, or you're going to tell it who's boss, so to speak. With the going back to the beginning of the reading with the Magician and the Six of Pentacles, look, you could be manifesting a lot of gifts or a lot of abundance, okay? A lot of success, pile number 3s. You could have manifested a lot of success, so much so you have enough to give and keep for yourself and give to others, okay? You could be, yeah. And it's due to your thoughts. It's due to your thinking. The Magician, as above, so below, as within, so without. So you constructed this. You did this. Along with God's spirit source energy, you made this manifest. Okay? With the Four of Cups and the Knight of Swords, there could be a love offer coming in very quick that you are really deliberating on taking. You don't know whether or not you should take this offer or not. I feel like you're meditating on it, but it's coming in so quickly. It's like, I don't even know if it's giving you time to think. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify this Knight of Swords. Why is this Knight of Swords here for our pile number 3s? We have the Nine of Wands. Why is this Knight of Swords here for our pile number 3s? Thank you. We have the Emperor in reverse. Why is this Knight of Swords here for our pile number 3s? Two of Pentacles. Okay. So, oops. Oh, the Hermit. Okay. Yeah. You're in deep contemplation right now. Okay. You could have your guard up because you're juggling something. You don't know which way to go, or you're just juggling something. You're trying to deal maybe with both. This could be about work. You're trying to deal with work and play. But that's what kind of has your guard up, because you know you can't get too deep into, like, it's almost like work hard, play hard, but also play with, I wanted to say restrictions, or play with caution, because you don't want your emotions too tied up into anything to where you can't get your work done. That's what I'm getting also. God, please clarify this Five of Pentacles. What is this Five of Pentacles? We have the Knight of Wands. Making haste. We have the Queen of Swords. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. And then we have the Six of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you're trying not to have any type of burden placed on you. You're down to have fun, have a good time, but you kind of just want to keep it at that, is what I'm getting. You're not trying to worry. You're trying to eliminate worry, or anybody or anything that would bring in some type of worry or lack into your life. And with the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Swords, okay. Well, hey, this Eight of Cups does bring up the lunar eclipse that's coming up. So you could be in, the Eight of Cups is a gateway card in the Rider-Waite tarot deck. So you could be entering a portal. Maybe you don't want to be deceived by someone's perceivingly long-term offer to you, because you feel like you'll just be walking into heartbreak. But that's what you're trying to avoid. Maybe that Queen of Swords aspect of you is trying to caution you, do not walk right into this heartbreak. Tell me more, Spirit. Why is this Three of Swords here? Why is this Three of Swords for our pile number 3? Queen of Wands, okay. Why is this Three of Swords here? You could be in a third party situation, and I never say that, but there's two queens here. Why is this Three of Swords here? The World. One more card. Why is this Three of Swords here? Why is this Three of Swords here, Spirit? One more card. Seven of Wands. Someone, it's like completion. Wait, Three of Swords here. This could be about someone else, but what I'm getting is like, you're defending your heart. Oh, I see what's going on. You could be looking really good right now, pile number 3, but you're defending your success. You're defending it, okay, for the long term. And you're not going to let anything or anyone trick you out of it or trick you from it. But I kind of feel like this is just mental. This is just your own mental stuff. Especially even with the Three of Swords. Remember, the Three of Swords is swords. So it's all about mentality. It's about what you're thinking in your heart, in your head, right? About how someone will do you, or like in regards to your heart. And with the Queen of Wands, the World, and the Seven of Wands, you could be defensive about like an ending here. I don't know. I'm actually a little confused about this Three of Swords, but what I'm getting is that and it's like this person is walking right into that Three of Swords. Let's just pull some more cards, because I don't know. Pile number 3s. And look at how the moon is looking at this person walking towards this Three of Swords. Like don't get too heady. Don't get into your mind so much about what's going on, like with this, like this loss. Tell me more, Spirit. What else does our pile number threes need to know, or what's coming in for them for this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio? Look, card number 6, third eye chakra. Yeah. So your intuition is trying to tell you something. Tell me more, Spirit. What else is going on? What else is happening for our pile number threes in regards to this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio? The card number 21, the universe. I feel like the universe has your back. You're protected. Like you're protected, you're safe. Like you're over analyzing a situation. You could be tricking yourself about something. Tell me more, Spirit. What else is coming in, or what else should pile number threes expect for this full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio? Oh, okay. So we have card number 10, destiny. Okay, yeah, you're following your destiny. You're not letting anyone or anything get in the way of that. That's okay. Look, we have card number 3, partnerships and alliances. And I think, what is this? That might be the 3 of Wands. Let's see, these cards fell out. Look, we have card number 4 with authority. We have moving on, and then we have conflict and defeat. Maybe you're a little afraid of moving on. Yeah, eight of cups, duh. Maybe you're afraid of moving on from someone, from this long-term commitment, because you feel like it'll cause you heartbreak if you do move on. And I feel like that's what, and look, we have 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, and these are related because these are the cards that came out together. And then card number 6 and card number 6 with third eye. Yeah, I feel like you're hesitant to move on. Could be from an Aries. Doesn't have to be. Or someone who's like an authority figure or has been in your life for a while. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number threes. What else do they need to know about this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio? Look, footprints directed. Whatever it is, you're being guided. Yeah, you're moving towards something. We have the 8 of cups, footprints, directions, and moving on. You're moving towards something. Tell me more, Spirit. Look, scrying mirror projection. Someone could be projecting on you. That could be why you're having a hard time. Maybe you feel like sad about something. And clouds, mystical. We have the mystic and mystical. This is like a mystical occurrence. Like certain things you can't even explain what's going on. You're just living them. Flowers, fickle, yeah. Figure out what you want, pile number threes. Because with that flowers, fickle card at the bottom of the deck, you could have the choice of 2 people or 2 options. And you're very torn. You don't know what to do. But in that lack of clarity, you could find yourself missing out on a good opportunity. Although I truly believe that, look, what's for you is going to be for you. You know, there could be missed opportunities, but just seek God, ask for clarity, guidance, okay? And you'll get it. Really think about this. Whatever decisions or options you have, think it through. Think it through with your heart and your mind, not just your mind or not just your heart or your pants, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. For pile number 3, clear, concise, accurate messages. Let's see. Look, oh my goodness. We have card number 43, Lunar Eclipse Change. This is the Lunar Eclipse card. So I feel like y'all are being majorly impacted by this Lunar Eclipse. Tell us more, Spirit. What else for our pile number 3s? What else do they need to know? What's coming in for them? Thank you. Look, oh, card number 24, Pisces, I believe. Some of you all could be Pisces, or some of you all have a lot of Pisces highly aspected in your chart. Card number 24, that's 6. Again, could be seeing 666 a lot lately, but what I'm thinking is this has a lot to do with the material world. This has a lot to do with your manifestations unfolding before your eyes. You could feel, okay, and I'm also getting spiral and Fibonacci sequence. It's a lot of mystical occurrences happening for you. Pisces is kind of one of the mystics too, and it's interesting. It's a fellow water sign, and this is happening in the sign of Scorpio. So my fellow water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, y'all are probably feeling this lunar eclipse very heavy. Okay, tell me more. One more card, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. Let's see. We have card number 39, air element communicating. Someone could be communicating to you telepathically or through your dreams, or it's time to talk to somebody about like moving forward and what you want to do. Look, card number 6, Saturn truth. Yeah, someone's going to like call you, talk to you, tell you about something. It's probably going to be a revelation, or, you know, yeah, it's probably going to be a revelation for you. It's going to bring in this tower moment, but I just feel like it's going to be truth. With Saturn energy, I was probably going to say this might be a hard truth, but what I'm getting also is that it's just a truth that needs to come out, like whatever it is. It doesn't even have to be that hard of a truth. It could just be something that maybe you have been deliberating for a long time, and now you have to make a decision. What is it? What's it going to be? Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Okay. Look, I keep the waters pure. Okay, so a lot of emotions, but you're keeping a good balance on them. Pile number 3s. Oh, this card won't pop out. I can be trusted. I feel like whoever it is you're deliberating on, they could be trusted. Both the gifts, the messages that's coming in, it could be trusted. So, and I feel like that's the hard part, is because you know that, you know that whatever's coming in, maybe you trust this person, or you want to, or you feel like you do, but you're a little conflicted about that trust as well. One more card, Spirit. What else is coming in, or what else should pile number 3 know about this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio? Thank you. And it says, I embrace the all. Yeah. Embrace God. Seek God in all that you do. God, spirit, source, energy, your higher self, the Most High. And you will be okay, my dears. And you can be trusted. Whatever message is coming in, you could be trusted that, look, I spread joy at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy. So you're ascending to higher and higher heights. God has your back. Spirit, source, energy has your back because you have theirs. You embrace it as just as well as it embraces you, and you're keeping your waters pure. You're trying to be very integrity based and honest, and just, you know, I feel like you're just really deliberating a lot on your future, you know, and what you want, and you know, the things that come with that pile number 3s. Tell me more, Spirit. What else? What are the last messages you want to give to pile number 3s right now, God? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, positive outcome. Ooh, I love that. The sun is about to burst through the clouds, and you will soon see things in a different light. Something that previously seemed hopeless will be soon filled with nothing but hope. That's amazing. Look, fear. And this is what you're coming out of. It says, I, Archangel Michael, am here to help you through the present time. I love you. I protect you and keep you safe. Trust that all is well. Accept my love and allow it to dissolve your fear. That's what you've been doing. And then the unknown. Do not fear the unknown. This is a time of deep exploration and transformation. Unfamiliar territory leads to new horizons. And this is why this positive outcome is coming out, because you have embraced the unknown and you've traversed your fears. Pile number 3s. And we have divine mystery. It says you, along with the sun, earth, moon, and stars, are part of one creation, a divine mystery unfolding each moment. Be present and feel the power of now. Be in the moment and witness the wonder of it all. Beautiful energy, my lovely dreamy dreamers. And with that being said, my loves, I love you so much. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone else who could best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, my dreamy dreamers, I love you so much. And until next time, I'll see you in your next readings. Bye. Hey, pile number 4s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this beautiful The Mountain card. And what I'm getting is that, like, you could have... What I'm getting for what's coming in for you, or what you can expect during this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio, is that you're traversing a mountain here, okay? And you're getting to the heart of the situation. And you're seeing things beautifully now. It's almost like you have an objectivity about you, a bird's eye point of view about you, where you can see everything beneath your feet, and it all kind of makes sense. It all ties in together, okay? So I'm going to read a little bit from the archetype book about the mountain, just to give you more clarity. 129. Here we go. So let's see. So it says the ascent, the peak, the insurmountable. It says the mountain stands eternally in our awareness, calling us towards its peak. It stirs up stoic and regal feelings, reminding us of the long line of spirit sages, sadhus, and gods that made their humble throne within its snowy peaks. Beware, though, as a mountain can affect us in 2 ways. It can inspire and enliven us to rise to new heights and peak experiences, yet it can also create isolation, competitiveness, and an inflated sense of self. Standing upon its heights can activate the purest and the perfectionist in us, creating separation from those we deem to be below. No matter how high you ascend, remember that it is within the core of the mountain that the gems, minerals, jewels reside. If you think it's all about going up, you're following the fool's path and missing the miner's magic. It says, when light, grounded in the eternal, steadfast, uplifting; when dark, ominous, daunting, isolated, and frigid. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, you're ascending, you're traversing this mountain, and you're getting into the heart of the matter, which is in higher and higher of heights. And I feel like you could be, you know what I'm also getting with that pile number 4s in regards to like what you'll be experiencing or what's to come during the course or because of this lunar full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius, is you could also be entering a new tax bracket. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I was getting. You could be entering a new tax bracket just because these 4 cards here. Yeah. Go figure. But I digress. Let's go into the reading. So we have at the bottom of the deck the 7 of Pentacles. This is assessment. This is analysis. This is deliberation, right? You're thinking what's next, okay? What's next for you? What's next in your life? And you've grown something so well into completion. So there's an abundance. There's an overload of it, right? But now you're wondering, should you still work on this? Is there more to do here? Oh, wow. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. Is there more to do here, or should you start working on your next project? So there's a lot of assessment going on. There's a lot of deep contemplation and analysis happening for you right now. Okay, which makes sense, you know? Lunar eclipses are a time of change. So with change comes introspection. So we have the Tower and the 5 of Wands. You could be a little conflicted about this change or this sudden change that seems to take place in your life, pile number 4, okay? There could be revelations coming into you right now, and the revelations you're conflicted about. You don't know, you know, or you could be strategizing in regards to like maybe building up something that came toppling down. But what I'm getting is there is an internal and maybe external conflict going on with you realizing some things. about yourself, about who you are, about where you want to be, where you're going, where you've been, right? I think the Tower is either Scorpio or Aquarius energy. Let's clarify this Tower. Clarify this Tower for me, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please clarify this Tower for me for pile number 4s. Why is this Tower here for our pile number 4s? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, working on something. Tell me more, Spirit. 10 of Wands. Why this Tower here? King of Wands. Maybe about working on... Maybe, okay, I see what's going on. Maybe you realize that you're contemplating about working on something with the King of Wands, or something about leadership, and about maybe it's kind of like an uphill battle, you know, the difficulty with working. Yeah, maybe you've been feeling overwhelmed or overburdened by work. This could be something, okay? Because we literally have the 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and the King of Wands. King of Wands stands for leadership. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But maybe you're conflicted about the amount of work it will take to work on something with a fire sign. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so going back to the beginning of the reading, we have the Chariot and the Strength card. We have 2 major arcanas on top of each other. We have one in the beginning and one at... Oh, no, we don't have one at the end. Just kidding. But we have 2 major arcanas on top of each other right in the beginning of your reading, the Chariot and the Strength card. So, yeah, you're moving through stuff incessantly, like back to back to back. You're moving through obstacles or whatever. It's like obstacles are being lifted because you are victorious here. You're using your willpower and your inner strength to persevere, to make things happen right now. Pile number 4s. Okay, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. But yeah, so we have the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. You're the big boss. You're the boss in charge. You're the HBIC. You're the HBIC, the head boss in charge, head B. You feel me? In charge, okay, with the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Swords here. You're very stern and you're very calculated, pile number 4s. I like this energy for some reason. I like it on you because I feel like this isn't normally your energy. And with the Tower and the 5 of Wands, yeah, it could be a lot coming up. Beautiful things, don't get me wrong, opportunities, but it's a lot of conflict about it because change in and of itself, right? Change in and of itself, that's what I'm getting. With the Page of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands, yeah, I feel like someone's... there could be a new beginning here, maybe with the Earth sign, Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, or someone's about to send you a message or send you maybe something quickly, a donation or something like that, or just something to just giving you small gifts or little tokens of their affection, right? And also with the Page of Pentacles here, you're learning something new. You're enthralled in this newness of learning. You feel like an apprentice, right? Yeah, you feel like an apprentice, like you're starting all over, and this is fast acting, this is fast movement, it's fast pace is what I'm trying to say. And then with the Judgment card here and the King of Pentacles, it's like I almost want to say like someone's coming here to save you, and it could be this King of Pentacles, but what I'm getting is that like you're being rescued by maybe a King of Pentacles, maybe an earth sign, or you're being awakened into your King of Pentacles energy as well. You're being called to follow that path of the King of Pentacles, or someone's calling in for you, and this could be a King of Pentacles. Let's see. Judgment came up a lot too during these readings. Clarify this Judgment card, Spirit. Why is this Judgment card here, God? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, look, all the cards came out all at once. We have the Moon, Justice, 5 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Damn. 3 major arcanas. Maybe you're leaving lack behind. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Magician. Yeah, you're creating a whole new life for yourself that you're not seeing yet, I don't think. Things are coming back into balance and you're leaving this lack mentality behind. Yeah, you're given a second chance to be this King of Pentacles, or even to have this King of Pentacles in your life. Clarify the King of Pentacles for me, Spirit. Why is this King of Pentacles here for our pile number 4s? Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Two of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Page of Swords in reverse. You could be focused on self-love right now. A lot of deliberation. People are watching. This King of Pentacles could be watching you and want to reconcile with you with the Three of Pentacles, or want to work things out because they may feel like a little love has been lost. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull some more cards for you, my loves. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s. What else does pile number 4s need to know about what's coming in for them for this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio? Look, okay, we have mental conflict again. So there's a lot of confliction, internal confliction. Card number 8, emotional withdrawal. Tell us more, Spirit. Yeah, we have the 9 of Harvest and the card number 2, intuition. Yeah, your intuition is trying to tell you something. You're really trying to dig deep in your intuition to come to a conclusion on something. But I feel like you will. Okay, you will. You're going to remain triumphant, and you're going to use your willpower in order to make this decision. Come to the conclusion of this decision. And you're going to pray a lot. And that's what's going to offer you mental relief, and you'll finally be able to come up with a solution through your intuition and listening to God. Okay, I'm going to take them. Look, hydromancy, illusion. We have feathers, messages. Yeah, it could be a lot of messages you're getting, like literally on the external and the internal. And it's like maybe that something isn't all as it seems, you know? Some type of revelation you're having, or something that's coming up, that keeps coming up, isn't all as it seems, pile number 4. Tell me more, Spirit. Look, footprints, directions, whatever the case, you're being guided. No worries, okay? And look, fortune cookie fortuitous. Yeah, you got the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in the same reading. Y'all are good. Materially, like monetarily, you're very well off, or you're about to be. Everything you touch turns to gold, theoretically speaking. Tell me more, Spirit. What else is coming in for our pile number 4s in relation to this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio? And I feel like Scorpios, they kind of rule illusions. I could be wrong. That could be Pisces, but I feel like you do have your wits about you, especially with the King of Swords. Yeah. Tell me more, Spirit. What else is coming in for our pile number 4s? Clear, concise, accurate messages in regards to the full moon lunar eclipse happening in the sign of Scorpio. Thank you. Look, we have card number 5, Mars Force. We have Libra, I Balance, card number 19, and card number 45, Part of Fortune Increase. Y'all could be coming into a large sum of money, a lot of work, a lot of opportunity, okay? Yeah. And balance in your external affairs too, like maybe in your love life or in your family, friends, you know, the things on the 3D. Balance with people or lovers, okay? But conflicted about the both of them also with Mars Force. Card number 5. I'm getting Aries energy in here too. Some of you all could be Aries. Tell me more, Spirit. What else does our pile number 4s need to know in regards to what's coming in for them for this full moon lunar eclipse? I do the best that I can. Yes, you have been putting your best foot forward, pile number 4s. You could work with your hands a lot or feel like you have portals in your hands. And look, at the bottom of the deck, we had the fortune cookie fortuitous. Whatever you touch right now turns to gold because you are doing the best you can. You are putting your best foot forward. Tell us more, Spirit. You're making things happening. You're making things happen as well, is what I'm getting. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna just take one of these cards that flew out on the floor. Look, I keep my own counsel. I feel like you're not telling everyone everything because it's not for everyone else to know certain experiences that you've been going through. And that's helping you to keep and maintain clarity about what to do next in certain situations. One more card, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s. I care for the earth. You could be giving birth to something, or you could find yourself very fertile. I'm getting like Empress energy. I care for the earth. Yeah. And I give blessings. Okay, so yeah, this is beautiful energy. Pile number 4. With you caring for the earth, you care about the earth and its inhabitants. That used to be like a textbook that I used to have. But yeah, you care for the earth and its inhabitants, and you care for what you cultivate. You're really putting your best foot forward in regards to like what you're bringing forth in life. Okay, you care about life in every sense of the word. And with I give blessings, like you are a very blessed person, so you redistribute those blessings and that wealth to others is what I'm getting. You're very powerful, pile number 4 as well. You're on top. You're on top right now, babes. Very triumphant. Okay, what else? And there's going to be a lot of blessings being given to you and you giving to others by way of this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. But a lot of revelations, a lot of epiphanies, a lot of understandings, right? So we have miracle. Our wings of light surround you and those you love. This current situation is governed by a higher power. The forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. Beautiful. A lot of miracles happening in and around you too. Do it now. Look, don't put it off any longer. Have courage. Listen to your intuition, for it is the guiding voice of your soul. Do whatever it is now. Like, don't waste time deliberating on whether you should do something or not. Whatever you've been thinking to do it now, because it's going to lead to your benefit in the process. It says diversity. The world will be a boring place if we're all the same. Celebrate your uniqueness. You are special and much loved. And look, precious gifts. Okay, we keep getting gifts. So you're about to be given a gift, or you're about to give a gift, okay? It says friendship, family, and love are precious gifts. Do not lose sight of what's most important. Pile number 4 is beautiful energy. Yeah, y'all are on top. This was a very fast, concise, accurate message, because I feel like you guys are right in the place where you need to be, and you do keep your own counsel, and with that counsel being kept for yourself and to yourself, and you know, the other entity that you're sharing that with is with the Most High, with God. You're right on path. You're right on target. Okay. So with that being said, my lovely dreamers, I love you so much. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone else who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, my dreamers, I love you all so much. Until next time, I'll see you next reading. Bye.